Alright. Primal. Beast. Oh, what's this? Yeah, not long, dude. If you haven't seen any of this game before, and assuming that you're not doing it right now, because the characters in this game don't speak English, you basically have to read the subtitles to know exactly what they're saying. So if you happen to be using a small device to look at the gameplay, I'd advise you to make it full screen. Or if you can watch it on a larger screen, I'd advise that as well, because that's the only issue with the game, really. It's understandable that nobody speaks English because it's 10,000 BC. I mean, surprise, surprise. But other than that, it's a fairly short game, and on the screen right now where it says continue, I did one of the last missions where I took out one of the bosses or leaders. So the total gameplay I put into my last playthrough was 11 hours and 46 minutes according to that. So it just goes to show that this game is short. However, when I had a little peek in here when I started, and there was a lot of things that I didn't do. So I would like to stretch it just a little bit. Just to make sure that there's plenty of time to squeeze the game in. But all in all, this one is roughly 12 hours, so back to what I originally said, Primal is actually quite short. But you can definitely get more time out of New Dawn, I've noticed. You can get about 20 hours out of that. Maybe more, if you stretch the outpost liberations and what are they called? The expeditions. But yeah. That's the only thing, just make sure you can see the subtitles so you know what people are saying. other than that, there isn't really any primary issues with this one. I don't think it even had that many updates. I think I only had one update, something like that. When did I put that down? 52. Almost there. Well, if you're willing to put in the time to play those God of War games, then fair enough, but I couldn't play them anymore, man. There's too much puzzle solving in those ones. You know, especially like Pandora's Temple in God of War 1. Shit, man. I was nearly as bold as Kratos by the end of that. I just wanted to pull all my hair out. Just too much. I mean, that's why I liked number 3. The puzzle solving was fairly decent in that, and in God of War 4, the new one, it's perfectly balanced. I don't use the word perfectly too often either. It's not too much, it's not too little, and it's still enough to get you thinking every now and then, because sometimes the most obvious solution to these things is not, well, so obvious. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people probably go for a remaster, and I didn't play the ones in between, not that I'm likely to, but the whole point of me playing the original games was I wanted to know the story, and I pretty much got the gist of it. So when I stopped playing them, I looked at all the cutscenes, and I looked up everything I needed to know about what goes on in there. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Oh, Madison's here with a very random statement. Who's they? And don't sell waffles during the day. Right, 10 minutes is up. Time to start the stream. Here we go. Alright. Oh yeah, here's a couple of interesting options they have for this one. Survivor mode. No mini-map, difficult exploration, dark and dangerous nights, limited stamina, permanent death for beasts, and more. You cannot change this option once the game is started, and then there's permadeath. Don't respawn at all, you got one chance to live. If you die, you stay dead. And you only respawn if you complete enough of the game since your last death. I did some survivor mode one time and then I never did it again. I never completed it because there was a little glitch that took place that killed my beast. And my beast happened to be one of the, well, my favourite beasts. It was the Bloodfang saber-toothed tiger. One of a kind beast. Only one in the land. And he died. There's this thing where the animal respawns behind you if you get too far. Well, it turns out on that difficulty it kills your animal. So I was so fucked off with that I never did it again. It's a good idea though. I don't know why they didn't implement more things like this in the future Far Cry games. Number 5 would have benefited well from that. Well, my store sells waffles 24/7 when it's actually open, unless of course they're out of stock. Madison, just so you know, I was saying to Justin a minute ago, the characters in this don't speak English, so the only way to understand what they're saying is to read the subtitles, so if you're using small devices, make sure you put the screen onto maximum size, or watch it on a larger screen size device if you can. If you're okay to without it, then that's fine as well, but just warning you beforehand. Right, here we go. They don't speak English. It's 10,000 BC. English language sort of non-existent. So you read the subtitles to know what they're saying.
ليس مهما كما ظننت سأصل.
Mase hasar, mase janas. Palhu mansepa, winja duashala. Tusama, winja urus waidarsh. Guifa haplaha, winjai damsha. Mabaya Guama Udam Krauhadan Yaudan Isila Haskapuris Winjan Hiraquaspala Nu Laukas Guama Mash Apashkanti, Winja Brashtar, Balshayua, Guasharsh, Urus, Sansharsh, Mas, Sansharsh.
Big woolly mammoth.
Mafwaitamas, Chadubi Dashimas, Tu hadamas. Hai. Sanhatra halu shashwalim shalamas. Mamath wanmas hahadamas shuta narimas. Tar, I want mamaf ucham shahdakar. No mashwantar. Purha shitaugash.
Suwan, Rasta. Suwan. Uślał dragwasz.
Ah, there he is, my favorite beast.
Takar!
Ah.
My Shanchita Takar. Uruswaida. Umas Aperskandi Winja. Rasta.
Uślał dragwasz. Urushanti, Matigri Shantir, Dachis Ladawsam. Guisha Dawsam.
Oh, it's 10,000 BC for you, love. You have to hunt to eat. Survival, survival, survival all around. That's what it was like back in those times. I'm sure one very unhappy mammoth out there will eventually kill me. Mind you, that was only a small mammoth we took out. The big ones, they're a different story. I'll be able to ride the mammoths at some point. Only the small ones.
Apuaja. Partigi atra Dawson.
Hunt.
We want our Fakuya. Salkamaga.
Food. Give me food.
Kuspaguam. Aiskawa waidam.
Can hear the big bad tiger. Yeah, I'm sure you would.
Isu. Winja hadashta. Urgi winjam sakwim. Urusimqua. Panti shasdangu. Wajra tatichamaapur baram.
I have a club. Let's readjust my hunter vision.
Purshasda. Guastru dagua.
See you bastard. Get out of here. Deal with you later.
Judica, urgi purbidram. Bal winjaha guan. Wal pura guar shitaugam.
Bastard, he would move at that last second, wouldn't he?
Shasa guarmati. Winja shanti. Itsy bitsy rats running around. Sabertooth. Tigre! Utram!
back for you, big bad tiger.
Heim.
Urus.
Oh, shadow bear. How's it going?
Na orrospi?
Palu. Sashwalim Shalam. Takar Hasam.
Saila.
Tigri Chawasu. Tii Bayamartis.
Tigri udam daf. Udam shaus. Dausam. Utakar ulimuan.
Ku Aika Gwashta.
Mi kawa. Ahatra. Guama. Guama. هذا
Kuala Yawinja.
ul udam shajan winja damsha hugujarra udam pal huwinja huguana winja haywa boasha sandamsha oros tigre dansha dobo
Sakwim.
ay Walta lauba akista mi barra
Tigre. Tigre, very dangerous.
Lauba waida. Hatigli walni yaka. Trauman happy. Walta laiba waidata.
Oh, that's very pretty. I'll get my drink. Just 1 minute, guys. Alright, I'm back. Oh wow, I haven't seen much of Farcry Primal. Interesting. Well, I'll say this, it still feels like a Far Cry game. The engine was still very similar to number 4 back then. And hit that bird. At first glance you would think it's not going to be easy to have all-out fights with just a bow and arrow and a spear and a club, but the truth is, it's a lot easier with this one than it has been with any other Far Cry game, and I'll tell you why. There's a built-in feature with the aim assist. Basically, if you aim the crosshairs at their head, it automatically locks onto them. So you more or less can practically get a headshot every single time you aim the arrow at their head. And there was never a greater feeling than impaling somebody with a spear in this, because the spear is a very powerful weapon. It can send people flying back meters at a time. And this was also the first time they introduced melee weapons like this, like the club. This was a new thing, that's why it was in number 5. And it's also where they got the idea of taming beasts from, because in number 5 you can tame, what's it called, Boomer, Peaches and Cheeseburger. And where do you think they got that idea from? They got it from this game. Because the dude you're playing as is basically the Beastmaster. He can tame all the predators of the land and use them to aid him in fights. And every single animal that you tame has a unique ability, which suits your play style. Thank you. Nice, good timing. There's a couple of bad guys over here. Well, what I would say is, don't try it out just yet. Just watch me play it for a while, and then decide if you want to do it. I'll tell you what caught my attention, because initially I had no intention of playing this at all. What it was in the trailer when they released it back then. I saw this dude riding on the back of a saber-toothed tiger. Now, do you have any idea how much I love saber-toothed tigers? I've always loved them, ever since I was a kid. And see, when I saw this guy riding on the back of that thing, I was like, right, you've got me now. Congratulations, Ubisoft. I didn't know about the Beastmaster thing, you see. I didn't realise he could do that. But you could literally tame every predator in this game. Absolutely every one of them. So when I'm playing this, I've always got an animal with me. Unless, of course, I want to go by myself. Anything from a doll to a wolf, to a honey badger, to a bear, to a lion, to the saber-toothed tigers themselves. And the saber-toothed tiger is basically your transportation, I guess you could call him. It's like your car. And some of the bears in this are fucking enormous. I'm not even kidding. She got cave bears in this one, and they're twice the size of a grizzly. Another vehicle. I need to get 2 feathers. So if I see a bird anywhere, I'm going to kill it. Oh, hello, that's a rare animal. Oh. Toidles. Damn it, come here. Gotcha. Oh. Well, I was saying to the guys earlier on when my last profile had finished. Around the last time I played it, I put in 12 hours, but that wasn't the full game. That was only the main story. I went through it quite quickly by the looks of it. It's a short story. It's a short game, but I mean, you could probably expand it up to 15 hours of gameplay, I think. And the first time I did it, it took me about 17 hours or something like that. Let's just say the Zero Dawn is longer. Get him, get him. Dang it, just on one freaking bird. See when I'll kill it. And there's one thing that this game had that number 4 never had, and that was proper boss fights. And I'm a big fan of boss fights. Trying to find a little tiny bird. Oh fuck! So 2 headshots there. Lock onto their heads. It's good stuff, man. I enjoy it. I never played Blood Dragon, but so you're not. Someone has basically said that to me. That Blood Dragon was a fairly short game. But I mean, I would say this as well. I'll give it a lot of credit that it's actually due. I mean, Farcry Primal for a Stone Age game, it's actually got a very good story, and I think because I underestimated it so much, that's probably why I enjoyed it a lot more. Because then that's what happens when you don't get your hopes up about anything. End up enjoying things more.
Shaja Tani Chlauta. Slawata.
Tanye.
Dubu. Walna maiska.
Ooh. Painful, painful, painful. Saber-tooth tiger will do a number on you.
Washed.
Washta.
Luhayam. Urush Kwapacham.
Palhubayatar.
Sorry guys, I'll respond in a minute.
Hers. Udam. Salwa tija. Uana. Winja waida. Tuhai padas shwana.
Right, what's everyone saying? Yeah, I do play other games besides Far Cry. Far Cry is my main franchise. I'll make sure that's in my description. What have I played recently? My favourite game last year was God of War. Yes, I enjoyed God of War more than I liked Far Cry 5. Fact. I platinumed that one. It's done. What else was I playing? I played Horizon Zero Dawn, another magnificent game. One of the games that caught attention on my channel within the last 2 years was Injustice 2. I do like Mortal Kombat, that's the next game I'm waiting for. That's why I'm getting my Far Cry season done before that comes out. I wasn't a huge fan of Mortal Kombat X. I had a lot of issues with that one. I do have it installed currently and I probably will play it again. Just to get reacquainted a little bit. I don't have to enjoy the game. It wasn't completely bad, I just had too many personal problems with it. What else was I playing? Christ, hold on a minute. Oh, that's it. I did Red Dead Redemption 2. Firecracker of a game. Firecracker. Very, very good. Yeah, those are the ones I did recently. But I don't buy a huge amount of games. Give me that. I tend to buy a couple of games here and there, and I absolutely grind them and rip them apart. I play them for a long time, or I'll play them again and again. I'm not much of an online player, not much. The last time I played online was actually on Saturday, but I did Modern Warfare Remastered with a couple of my friends. But no, I'm not going to be streaming it. I'm not streaming those type of games online. I'm only going to play it with a couple of my friends offline, and that's as far as I go. But officially, the last thing I streamed online was Injustice 2 with a few of the girls. We had some good fights, and I'll probably play Mortal Kombat online with a few of my buddies. Depending on how good the connection is. Connection is my foremost concern. Salty and toxic players is my secondary concern. And all in all, a lot of online games nowadays are just becoming too much of a money grabbing scenario, as we all know about, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not saying I don't use microtransactions, because I do, but there is far and then there's too far. I have a spear now. Ooh. So yeah, just a few games at a time, and that's about it. I don't want to be too excessive. So I have too many games, I won't know which one to play. Oh, come on, man, that arrow should have hit that one. Bastard. There's a little cave around here. Just up here. Wow, interesting selection of skins. I said no to a bird feather, but hey. Freaking crows. I keep seeing them, but I can't hit them properly. Where's that Bambi? I know he died. Oh. Oh yeah, God of War is certainly in a league of its own. I mean, I played that game for as long as I did and as many times I did, and I only just recently managed to beat the Valkyrie Queen on the hardest difficulty. Did it offline, unfortunately, but I certainly did do it. But luckily for me, I actually saved the video. I could always upload it. What is that? Oh fuck. I shot a toy tool. You want me? Come and get me. Uh-oh. Here come the pigs. Fucking things. Let's see, what is with me and pigs? What's going on over here? Ah! See, I've got the hunter vision, I can see you. That's one reason I like this game, is because I can see the creatures in the water. What are you goats doing? Are you chasing each other? You're gonna get eaten by that crocodile, you know. Sorry, puppy. A guts back. Yay, more guts, more glory. feathers are an important part of crafting in this, and they're so hard to get hold of. Funny thing about eagles is they don't attack me too much, and I think that's partly because they know I need feathers. Come on, come and get me. Good eagle. Oh, bad eagle. Come on. Look at me, a big juicy target, and you don't want me? I hate you, eagle. Right, what do we have for the game? This game is a lot more interesting than you might think. The basic bow has 2 levels of upgrades, and the secondary level to the upgrade for this bow is my favourite weapon because it's rapid fire, very rapid fire, and I'm talking like freaking reloading like Hawkeye sort of thing. It's a lot more powerful, locks on a lot faster, looks nicer. And it's a good weapon to have. Now you have 4 levels of upgrades to the club. The more you upgrade it, the more powerful it becomes. The less likely they are to break. The same applies to the spear. You can upgrade it to 5 levels. I think by the time you have it fully upgraded, it's got like obsidian as its dagger edge. Really sharp and shiny. Classic bait to attract a few animals. This this one makes me laugh. The sting bomb is basically their version of a grenade. It's packed with it's a bag full of bees. So when you throw it at them, a whole pile of bees comes out, and it just stings everybody to death. It's quite funny. Arrow quiver. The shard, that's basically like a throwing knife. Although there are different types of shards. There's rock shards, there's berserk shards. Berserk shards are quite deadly because if somebody gets hit by one of those, it makes them go crazy and they'll start attacking one another. Pretty cool. Hunter belt. Upgrades to carry more shards, more arrows, more spears, more clubs. A bomb belt. Oh yeah, need to get the bombs. Grappling hook, a trap. A trap is basically like a landmine. You set it down, lure somebody into it, and snap. They get killed very quickly. The sling, that's got a dual purpose. It's basically a more powerful version of a stone that you can use to distract people. If you turn it into a sling, it turns into a weapon as well. And if you fire it at their head, it doesn't look very pleasant. Can sometimes kill them in one hit, but the enemies in this game are quite tough. They wear masks around their heads, so a headshot doesn't always work unless you hit them right in the back of the head where it's got a soft spot. The longbow, which is like a sniper rifle, long range bow. Then there's this one, the double bow, fires 2 arrows. I know, really cool. And there's the 2-handed massive club, severe damage and power. Winter clothing to survive the north, because the north is this area up here is so cold up there that the cold can actually kill you, so you need to get winter clothing to last longer up there. Fire bomb, it's just a bit little pot full of fire, and you throw it, everyone just bursts into flames. But this weapon here is probably the most powerful one, the berserk bomb itself. You find a cluster of enemies and you throw a berserk bomb at them, it drives them all crazy, and if they happen to be amongst more of their friends, well, they beat each other to death. It's a good distraction if you're hitting an outpost. That's only just the crafting. There are so many different skills in this one as well. Loads and loads and loads of them. Of course, I'll explain more of them as they come along. But one of the best things, and probably the best thing, is the Beastmaster, which I need to unlock by going to visit this man over here. The ability to tame the animals in the wild. Your version of binoculars in this is an owl. You know, you call the owl in and he flies around and he tags all the enemies for you. He's also like a dive bomber. You can occasionally use him to attack an enemy on the ground and just knocks them out. Or if you want to be really horrible, you can upgrade the owl to actually drop bombs. Yeah, so if you're flying over an outpost and you want to be an evil shit, you can just drop a firebomb on someone's head. Or if you want to be really horrible, just drop a berserk bomb and let the outpost destroy itself. Stuff like that. Oh god, it's so funny, I can't stop laughing at it. And it's yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it. So it may look very basic, but there's a lot going for it. But you need to gather your resources frequently, all the time. Like this stuff. I need more of this, otherwise I can't manufacture arrows. You can pick up your arrows again, granted, but you're likely to lose half in the middle of these fights. Cave paintings to show you where secret stashes are. What's this? I just died. Why? Poor thing have a heart attack or what? What are my favourite weapons in Far Cry? Oh. Jeez, that's a good question. There's so many weapons now. Yes, that's a demon fish. Fuck off. Horrible thing. Well, my favourite weapon from Far Cry 4, as most people probably know, is the Ace 52. Which is why I was disappointed that weapon wasn't in Far Cry 5. Because that was a beast of a weapon. I absolutely loved it. It's my go-to gun of choice under all circumstances. What else do I like? Spas 12. The Vector, Bison. I like the throwing knives in Far Cry 4 because they're very efficient at killing people. You can lock onto their heads and everything. I like it. I like that artillery grenade launcher thing that they had in number 4. One that fires thousands of grenades, which we never saw again after that. It was kind of annoying. Coming useful in Far Cry New Dawn, I'll tell you that. What kind of enemies you face in that game? Oh, Jesus. What else? I like the AK-47 from Far Cry 5 and New Dawn. Right, there's 2 eagles above my head and none of you are attacking me. Go away, dog. Don't woo me. Come on, eagles. Really? Fucking eagles, man. When I want them to attack me, they won't do it. Typical. Yeah, I also like the SA-50 sniper rifle. I kind of like the mini Uzi machine gun they added in number 5. That's a pretty nifty little weapon. For this game, I love this bow and arrow when it's upgraded to level 2, and I love the spear. The spear is a monster. In fact, I could show you how bad the spear actually is. Ow. Like that. Painful. I'm certainly kind of partial to the ARC in Far Cry 5. New Dawn. ARC is a pretty mean weapon, I will admit. One of these days I'll get one of these birds. Something can be upgraded. Haha, arrow quiver. See, look. That's what I need the feathers for, to upgrade the quiver again. I've found one feather from that freaking eagle, but I cannot find one more feather. There's all these birds flying around, but you can't hit them. Well, you can, you just gotta be sneaky about it. Oh, hello. We've got ourselves a rare creature. What is it? That looks like a doll. Is it a black doll? It so is. Hey, black puppy. Such a shame. I love the dolls and their big floppy ears. Well, not so much floppy, they just sort of stick up. They're really cute. What's up with you? Are you freaking out? Oh, fuck. Ah, yes, I killed a bird. About bloody time. What a shot. I'll pride myself on that one. Good, feather. Gimme. There, that's why I'm fussing about the feathers. It's easier to kill 4 bears than it is to find 2 frickin' feathers. What are the odds? Oh dear. I appear to be surrounded. Let's keep moving. This place is dangerous. Oh yeah, yes, the BP2, which is actually the farmers. That's a pretty nice weapon, I will admit. Ah! Bear! Big fucking bear. Actually, that bear is small. What am I talking about? I should see the cave bears. Ha! I'm not gonna lie, I'm afraid of bears on this. They can really do a number on you. Somebody's fighting over here. Right in the head. Hello, asshole. Ow! Screw you. I'm out of wood. It's night time. Ooh. Oh, those are my people.
Rashtar.
Rashtar. That's me. I killed a caveman. I am the barbarian. I mean, I love the BP too in Far Cry. I still wish they would have added the Ace 52 though. Of course, some could say that that weapon might be a little bit too OP. It depends on what they do with it. You know, they can nerf it a little bit and then you can upgrade it later. You know, it doesn't have to be too over the top. I mean, make it slightly more powerful than the AK-47 or something, and just a little bit more on the unstable side of things. Like make the handling a lot harder. So I would say you've got to pay a price for a powerful weapon, and it might as well be the handling. I swear I'm missing something. Apparently I'm not. Okay. Just gonna see the crazy wizard. Oh, my back. Oh, jeez.
Mumandata.
Waita Walshnar.
Walsna. Dinsai Hassan. Balsayuyikala. Hars. Nassan. Tigri. Uguamda.
Mu Salwa Padawaida. Uhaita. Tinsai.
Nay. Nay. Jassa. Ujassarda. Hassan. Ashai Baja. Uguye fas wasnas pathi.
Yeah.
Upavi takar. Upavi.
Yum yum. Oh, not looking.
Utisaius laudra quassa targa. Laudra quassa targa.
Oh, I'll give this game one thing. It's absolutely disgusting. Things they do in this. Blech. Oh, my little owl. This is how I get my binoculars. So weird flying underwater. Whee! Ooh, ooh.
Nice.
Oh, lion. Jaguar. Saber-toothed kitty. Oh, and there's a big bastard cave bear. Fucking thing.
Dush, dush.
Come here, boy. There you go. I love my little owl. He's so cute. His big eyes. I've seen owls up close. What's really the most bizarre thing about them is how they can turn their heads like 180 degrees. There's one standing right in front of me. His body was facing away from me, but his head was all the way around looking at me. It was creepy.
Nasubnia. Tabaran sayu warbati kala.
Guarbati.
Sras. Uhay guarbati. Ubargo sayu tu sidaha. Usay tiyu diyaugadaha.
Yeah, I'm gonna apologize now after they still made a shit ton of money from it anyway, most likely because everybody's doing the microtransactions crap.
Guarbati. Faran habanda.
Like I say, there's much and then there's too much. You know what, it's actually going to take more than an apology to fix this mess. They should have thought about all this a long time ago. In fact, you know, why am I kidding? They did think about this. They just couldn't be fucked. I'm not blaming the actual developers themselves. I'm blaming the people that run the company. They're the ones that make these decisions. It's a load of shit. Oh, hello. Oh, we're eating someone, are we? Bastards, cannibals. Uh oh. Let him go. Oops. Die. Can I kick his butt? No? Okay. Let's have kicked his butt. Ah! A shot. Give me a clay pot. You know the funny yeah. I think you're right. I think the only way to get around that is by offering a freaking refund. What a disaster. The thing is, I'd like to say that the players or the fan base would have learned their lesson from this one and not buy any more Fallout games that look anything like that. But I know that they'll do it anyway. I just know that the actual sales percentage is still going to be shit. Because how much was it down by? Oh, it was 80%? Something like that? That's proof. But then there's still the microtransactions. That's what it comes down to. They can still make a lot of money from that. I mean, I played Modern Warfare Remastered the other day. I was playing it online with my friend, and what astonished me about it was that they added a loot box system to the game, which was not there when the first Modern Warfare actually came out, as most of us know anyway, but I'm just saying it out loud. I was stunned, because there were several weapons that you could actually get for each class of, each category of weapons, sorry. And, okay, you could use the currency to buy those weapons if you wanted to buy them, that's fine, or you can get them out of a loot box. But I mean, personally, if I had the choice, I'd rather just buy the weapons, because at least I know I'm guaranteed to get it. A loot box system is gambling, which I will not indulge in. Wow, these bears are... Okay, they're being friendly today. I need one more bear. Oh shit, let's light that first. And I got no wood. I got no wood! Please tell me there's some wood in here. Okay. Now, what do you mean Fallout 5, dude? Is that a wish, or is that a statement that they've actually released? I think the wish is sound. Oh, sorry, you said the only way to fix this. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Wish. Good wish. Nothing, you're right. What are you? Are you friendlies? Good. I thought you were bad guys. You shatter the Yamabata. Oh nice, they put wolf heads on pikes. Oh dear, every time I see any type of head on a pike I get worried. Or I start thinking about a future thing.
udam wantar.
Napash.
What was that sound? Let's craft some bait. Hell, he still died. Realised the pigs could bleed out on this. Oh, the ball. That's good, man. That's good. As I say, it's nice to go back to games you haven't played for a long time. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, I don't know if you heard me say this yesterday, but I reinstalled Mortal Kombat X, and it's not just because I need to get reacquainted with it, but even though I didn't really like the game that much, it still had some good things about it, you know, and I'm willing to have a bit of fun with it, or try and have a bit of fun with it before number 11 comes out, you know. So it's been a while. But I think the thing that really fucked me off the most about it was that my game data kept being corrupted. Literally every time I turned the game on, it would kill itself. That went on for months and months and months on end, and that's one of the main reasons I lost interest in it. Ah, good boy, good boy. There we go. I got my little puppy. My, what big eyes you have. There we are. Now I have my dog. I feel happy now. I like to keep the wolf around. I'll take that. Mammoth skin, leopard skin. Wow, that was lucky. A mammoth and a leopard. Don't see leopards until you get to the north. That's how you summon him back. Beasts.
Uhara.
There you go, boy. A deacon. Yeah, I remember that dude. He's quite funny. Yay! Oh. Oh, now the rest of the wolves are unhappy. He's mine now. Get out of here. He's my wolf pack leader. I'm technically the alpha, he's the beta. Got a problem with that? Oh wait, those were dolls. Come back. Where are those little puppies? Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Oops. My, the big ears you have. Big ears. They are so cute. I love their big ears. Tiny heads with huge ears. Is that a bear? Oh, it is. Let's go and kill the bear. Oh, why he's got company. Leave my dog alone. Leave me alone. Little fucker. Don't die me, puppy. Get up. I know. Those dogs are bigger than you. Big bullies, that's what they are. There's another one. Stop killing my little dog. My little lovely dog alone. Oh, come on. What now? Pretty sure I'm full of wolf skin right now. Yep. I'm hearing another bear. Right, back in a minute. Just gonna try and get to the John Boy little boy's bathroom toilet thing. If I can stand up. 1 minute. Ah.
Smarka katakar, guar tichaskaman chlausarsh. Machi winja guamarsh, haguapati pacharsh. Aish kauha damshamas, ulashwai shwaida, winja cha tichaya.
Build my village.
Smarkaka, brashtar.
Gather skills. Yep. Huh. Mammoth skin. Good times.
Srash, Baushaugas, Winjayi su dijam, ma sanquai dausa. Ah, Daiwa damshi, Hakrapi shayu kwayaka.
Let's build you a little hut. Do I have enough resources? Oh, screw me, I do. Haha, wolf skin. Yeah, I've only got like 400 of those.
Balsayu, 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 Balsayu.
Dude, I don't even know how you watch that. When I come home every night from work, it's on the television, and my mum's always watching it, and I can't watch it. I see some of the shit that happens on it. I hear it in passing, and I'm like, nope, I'm walking out the room now. I can't be doing with that. It's fucked up stuff. And ever since my former best friend pulled those kind of stunts, I'm even more against it than I was before. It's different when you actually know someone that's done it.
No, aquí está. Mi Jan has washam. Chaja Marwa udam waidam. Si shao sinachan. Si warjakwa. Ti. Udam shayar guama duayam. Tu sai. Arshi touches laha malshata warban.
Keep wanting Far Cry 6.
Wenja wantar hupacha udam shanti hasa. Wamash ha waikarsh. Mawinja chimashita.
My marchasar, Winjaman, Ulaikwa, Shuta Marita! Usai Salwa Kwan! Palhudan!
Palhu hasmas. Nu takar massi hayauda.
Udam Waikas! Udam! Daijas! Udam Daijas Waikas! Winjabal, Chimashta.
Udam shanti ati. Uhaya takar. Say marwa huwanna. U arsh shaz darwa guijar. Uwinja dwayay.
Warpati, Numi Bal Tamsha.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, because that's not something I've really brought up very often, but Farcry Primal is the first game that introduced the base building aspect. I was actually surprised when I saw it the first time I played this, and they took the base building thing to an entirely new level on New Dawn. They really did. It was I enjoy what they did with it. But I think it depends on the type of game that it actually is. I mean, if it's a survival game where literally every resource counts, then I can understand that. But what if it's set in a different type of era where you don't need to worry too much about that? I guess they could do it in a different way. It's always possible. But when you look at Far Cry Primal New Dawn, there's one thing they have in common: it's resource gathering. A lot of it. Hunter-gatherer species and apocalypse era. Hello, Alpine. Is it Alpine Gaming? How are you? Oh shit. There's lots of them up here.
Alexa!
Yeah, I watched Criminal Minds for about 11 seasons until it wasn't free on Amazon Prime anymore. And even then, that stuff is just barely within my tolerance. There's some episodes on there that are absolutely wow. There's something else. Yeah, I mean, it depends on where they take the next Far Cry game. Is it going to be set in the Apocalypse era, or is it going to be, or are they going to hit a reset button at some point and just start the entire franchise from the beginning at another point in time? One of these guys is an elite. I'd say in some aspects, Criminal Minds is over the top. I think the only thing that's really over the top about is the fact that you get some serious, dangerous serial killer in practically in every episode. I mean, there aren't that many nowadays. Unless they're around, they're just keeping quiet about it. Which wouldn't surprise me. Other than that, it's just good storytelling. Come on, man, these things didn't burn to the ground. Are you serious? Holy shit! They're everywhere. Ooh, that's so painful. Where are you going, asshat? Yeah, I mean, in some ways, everything we watch even in the small aspect is over the top. It's just because this sort of thing doesn't typically happen. But I mean, you'd have to be so smart to get away with stuff like that.
Udang guanta?
Uda Mari. Ul Atiguaifa.
Apa? Laiwa Maya? Shaja?
It's like Mortal Kombat, for example. That game is way over the top. Look at the fatalities in it, and look at the X-ray attacks and the fatal blows and everything. They wouldn't get back up from things like that, but they do. But it's fun, you know.
Salwa Winja Marwa.
Machi. Sami Kartichi Napa.
Oh god, I'm so glad I took extra painkillers earlier. Whoa. I took 3 extra tablets. A little bit spaced out, but at least the pain has died down a bit.
Winjai.
Winjai.
Winjai. Winjai. Winjai.
Winjai.
Hasta. Guarpati.
Waspa. Waipati. Bounta da Shawa. Oh god, my head. Right, let's have a look. I need to go and get my specialists. See, that's something they added in New Dawn, was the specialist thing. In number 5 it was the guns for hire, but in this one it's the specialists. These are the guys that, you know, build everything up for you and give you all the skills that you need. Like every time you recruit one, another set of skills unlocks. Yeah, that's definitely a New Dawn thing. See, I always said that I felt like I was playing Primal when I was playing New Dawn, and this is why. It's stuff like this. And that every resource is something that you need. You have to build as you go and everything like that. Craft and stuff. What do we have here? Woodstone village resources displayed in the minimap. Oh, yes please. Take all of those. The gathering skills are very important. What's this? Tame leopards, jags, cave lions, and black lions. Yes, please. So at least I get small cats. Oh sweet, I can upgrade my own cave. Yay. I have grenades. What's that? A dive attack for the owl, yes please. Bansayo. Beast kill. Let's go. I haven't even lit that damn bonfire, which I should do, because it gives me fast travel. Bansayo. Oh, that's something. That's my dog. Hey puppy, come over here. Hey! Yeah, that's cool, man. Well, I'm approaching the 3-hour marker in 1 hour for this, and I'll probably start up, oh shit, get out of the way, get out of the way. I'll probably start up number 5 then. Ah, there you are. I found you, little rare puppy. The little black pup. Extremely rare find. I still need my wolf back because he reveals the map. Holy crap. Milk? This elk should not even be here. Yikes. Whoa! Dang, elks are dangerous. XP, skill point, travel, free perks. No, goats everywhere. Right, where are we? Let's have a look. Escort mission.
Sushash.
Hey boy, come here. Hey! There's more of them. Stop distracting me, silly civilian. You want to eat him up, do you? And heal yourself? Good boy, good boy. Go on, keep eating. There you go. Good boy. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a crocodile sitting right in the middle of that little objective I'm trying to get to. There he is. See? Are you looking at me? Yeah, you are. Right between your fucking eyes. Read it. And see, I don't mind the creatures in the water in this one because I can see them as clear as day. At least I know exactly where they are. So I'm more prepared for them now. Well, as for every other Far Cry game, oh god. Sharks, demon fish. What's that? Is that a rare puppy? There's a rare something around here. What is it? Is it a dog or a deer? Looks like a deer. Yeah, it was a dog. Oh, sweet. Oh, I should have got this when I came here earlier on. Oh, what's this? Oh, you're lining up for execution? Get him, boy. Ooh, let's go over there. Might be a rare wolf. Two bears. Sorry, make that 3 bears. 1 chasing my dog and 2 having a fight. Are you serious right now? This is fucking crazy! Hey! Fuck me. Ah! Son of a bear. Bears everywhere, man. Jeez. Last time it was boars, now it's bears. Before that it was wolves. What are they? Bambi? I can't remember the last time I saw 3 bears in one area. What the hell's going on here? Out of the way, dear. Watch out. Oh! A rare striped wolf! He's mine. Come here. Ah, I came over here to find you and there you are! Good dog. Very good dog. You know how rare you are? Sometimes I'll go through a whole game without finding one of you. Good, it's in the right area then. They certainly live up to their name, Rare Striped Wolf. Is that a civilian? Yes. Wait, is that a cat? I thought I heard a cat. Got a pile of bad guys over here having a fight about something. Welcome back, Shadow Bear. Shadow Bear's a cool name for an animal in Farcry Primal, I think. This bonfire is mine now, pal. Of course, population increase as well. Forgot about that. That's important. Alright, this area, there's normally a rare black lion floating around, so let's see if we can go and find him. 90% of the time he's here, the other 10% of the time you're unlucky. Well, there's definitely a lion up there, I just don't know what kind it is. Is it a white one or is it a black one? I'm really hoping it's a black one. Please be a black one, please be a black one. Nope, you're white. Oh, you'll do. You pretty cat. Hmm? Hmm. Nice white eyes. I've forgotten what lions do. What are they good for? Tags nearby enemies within a small radius. Ah! And the jaguars attacks unsuspecting targets without alerting enemies. Oh yeah, they're the stealth animals. Leopard tags nearby animals. The wolves are good for revealing more terrain a lot faster. Oh, pardon me. So that's why they constantly growl, to warn you of nearby enemies or predators. And he's resistant to fire. Oh, the rare striped one is. Okay. Alright, buddy. Have you seen your brother, the big black lion? I'd like to find him. Okay, well, I'm not going to find him up here, am I? Okay, let's go down.
Flash down.
Another settlement needs some help. That's a white wolf, isn't it? Yep, it's a rare white wolf. Good. This is a one of them now. Oh boy. There's another one. And then the cat joins the fight. Ha! He's on my team now. Hey, little kitty. Pretty little cat. That didn't sound good. Oh, there's another Jack who died here. It's okay, I need the skins. Poor sod. We got company. I need the white ones. Hopefully that's enough. Is there more of them? God, there is. If I can kill 4 of them, I'll be happy. Whoa! Lion! There he is. See, my kite may not be as big as you, but he's still gonna claw your eyes out. Sorry, come back here. Stand down, boy. Stand down. Let him run. Let him run. Go. Patience. And what's this? Jeez. Okay. I don't know where that wolf leader went. It must have ran all the way back to a den. Right. Still no lion. Oh, there is one, but it's not the one I'm looking for. There's another one. What colour is he? He's black! Get him!
Hai guardam naš magam.
There you go. Hey! Don't get mad at me. I had better kiddie treats, that's all. Alright, big boy. Big yellow eyes. Good. Found the black lion. So I'm saying that I knew they had to be around here. They usually are. What is that? That was blood. That was a snake or something. Did you ask Hatch to throw a spear at me? See? The alpha's on my team now. We've got an outpost. Let's see, we go and get it.
Maji zaszła. Karta fajda.
That was a female civilian. Oh, fucking hell, cats! Scared the living bejesus out of me. Sabers with tigers and brown bears. You know what? Let me get that now. Okay, bears and badgers, I'll do that one later, but I know there's a saber-tooth tiger region which is very close to where I am. The second I see one of those things, he's mine. Why buddy? Let's do an escort. Gives us a skill point.
Jabarwa, Schwarman Suhi Haplaha, Palhuwinja Mazgarsh, Umasakwi, Hanawa Tarstam Guashmas. Vaya Shanti.
Masalwa Sashta, Korpati.
Tushi, Shanshanti. Naawam. Sakwi! Fire! Nashat Mari! Moscow and Arsh. Vaya Shanti. Tushi.
The hell? Why are you throwing spears? What did that fire do to you? Don't put your hand in it, it'll burn. Okay. Yeah, haha. Oh, me, ho ho ho. Oh, is that what I think it is? Oh, it is! Get him! Oh, that's rare. Nice. At least I got one rare striped wolf skin. It's definitely rare to see two of them in this area. This could very well be the hotspot this time round. I've seen two of them so far.
Mumaster Yakabus, Wida Dachai. Udam Palhuinja, Wantar Waikars. Hatra, Tusai Hirachas. Udam Gausuri Prapars. Masibrastaris, Hadaparsai. Usaiguam.
Trust me, they're not eating anybody. Not on my watch.
Chabidram Dasam. Di mas charda guard pati. Nachamari. Nachamari.
Gryphon.
Warpati, Winja Baldahata.
It's a lost cave, isn't it? Yep, it's a lost cave. Let's get some good resources and stuff. North Clay. That's smart. Light it up only to put it out when you go in the water. Ah, there's the hand. Badger skin and feathers.
La winja hinacha. Kwadi. Warpati. I shine guanta.
Fuck's always taking my people hostage. Oh dear, I'm approaching the 3-hour marker.
Warpati. Winja baldaha.
Of course, it's up there. Down such it weiter. Alright. Okay, that's the 3 hours up for this one. Why is this 2 hours and 18 minutes? They must not include the cinematics time or something like that. It's the only conclusion I can come to for that. And the 10 minutes I waited. Hi folks, I'll be back on shortly, not too long. Say any time up to about 40 minutes. I'll be on with Far Cry 5. That'll be the next one. I'll do that for 3 hours, hopefully. I think I should be able to, assuming I don't get too tired by then. Yeah, that's Primal done, first part. Number 5 is next. Once I finish the 3 hours of 5, I'll start with New Dawn probably tomorrow. You know, could always play someone else in between, but that's the main plan. So yeah, the season keeps on going. I'm enjoying it so far, and I expect to really enjoy it. This one is definitely the shortest game, without a doubt. I'll try and put in a bit more time just to add it up. So if I can max it out to say about 12 hours, I should be able to fit 4 streams for this one. It's not always going to be exactly 3 hours, it could be 4 hours, depends on which one it is and how long it takes me to do things. Alright, so as I said, half an hour, 40 minutes should be back. If not, I'll see you guys when I see you. If you want to join in for the Far Cry 5 stream, please feel free to come along. Alright, see you guys again soon. Take care.